Hello everyone, I'm Oro. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to talk about whey protein. What is whey? Whey is a byproduct of milk. How is it formed? It is formed by churning of milk. So whenever that happens, two products generally come up. One rises up, one settles down. The one that settles down is called whey. The one that rises up is liked by one of our gods, who is pretty famous with the women for his romantic prowess. He has not given me any of his qualities, so we're not going to talk about that. Moving on. What is the significance of whey protein? This is very important and interesting. You see, consider two places, A and B. For simplicity purposes, let's think of them as Bhubaneswar and Kolkata. So, the distance between Bhubaneswar and Kolkata is roughly about 430 kilometers. If we take the flight, it will take me roughly about 25 minutes. A train 6 hours, bus 8 hours, it depends, right? So as we can see, the flight takes the least amount of time, and that's why we end up paying the most amount of money for it, because time is money, right? In the same way, our body requires a certain amount of fuel every single day, and protein is the most important of them all, because it helps in build and repair of muscle tissue, right? Say I'm a strength training guy. I require 1.8 into body weight. For example, say my body weight is 100 kg. So I require 180 grams of protein, right? If I take one scoop of whey, I end up getting roughly about 25 grams of protein. 25 grams equates to about 100 calories and some here and there sort of carbohydrates and fats and all. So the calorie to protein ratio is pretty less. That means I am saving a lot of calories and I am getting direct protein. Right? That is why whey protein is important. So how many types of whey proteins are there? There are three kinds: concentrate, isolate and hydrolysate. To explain in a very simple way, whenever you take a flight, aka whey protein, you have three choices: economy, premium economy and business class, right? So economy corresponds to whey concentrate, premium economy corresponds to isolate and business class corresponds to hydrolysate. Who should use hydrolysate? People who have lactose intolerance. Other than that, I do not find any use why other people should buy that. But if you have money, if you have the budget for it, then might as well buy it. No problem. Which brand of whey protein is good? Now this is very important because people might tell you that I used X brand of whey protein and the results were great. That means generally they are promoting that brand. It is not bad. Everyone needs money. Everyone serves someone at the end of the day. We all need money to survive in this world. That's fine. This is how you choose a good brand. You see, at least 80% per scoop serving should be protein. For example, if a serving size is 30 grams, 80% of that would be 24 grams. So if your whey protein has at least 24 grams of protein in that, then that is a good whey protein. What is the minimum amount? Minimum amount should be anywhere between 70 to 75%. That means 21 grams is also good enough. Okay? Simple. I hope this video has been helpful. I'll make more videos talking about other things as well. Might not be regular that much. I hope people don't mind. Anyway, hardly this video is going to get 17-18 views. No problem with that. See you again. Bye.